If you all can see me and hear me, please let me know in the chat section. Guys, if you all can see me and hear me, please let me know. Just a second. Not quite sure if I have gone live, but let's see. Okay, I think you all can see me and hear me now. Hi Lavi, hi Manisha. Hi Ditya. बदला नहीं है, you will see कि बदला नहीं है पुष्पक. It has not really changed. You can see that green thing, no? It has not really changed, by the way. Hi Amrini, hi Anushka, hi Rutuja. Hi Anushka, hey Sejal. Hi, I am Butterfly. Hi Butterfly. Hi Aishwarya, hi Chahat. Oh, you were sick. Hope you're doing better now. Anushka, I do. I absolutely remember you. Guys, this picture is nice. It's giving a nice live feeling, right? Like I'm sitting right next to your board. Hi Pragati. Thank you, Rutuja. So, alright, let's understand what is the topic for today. Today we are learning about homographs, and this is an introduction to the topic homographs. And today we'll learn lots and lots of words and how to use them differently. पुष्पक, आपका बर्थडे भी शायद आने वाला है. I'm not quite sure though. मुझे नहीं याद है. Can you remind me? Just 1 second, okay? Let me just share this everywhere so that we have people joining us. One second, guys. Alright, so welcome to my class, dear learners. My name is Swekcha and I am your English educator at Unacademy. It is an absolute pleasure to come to this class and react and teach you all, listen to your react to your comments and see what you guys have learned. Just 1 second, okay guys? I'm just trying to post it. Alright, and as I told you guys, it's a lot of fun to learn and teach you guys every day. मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है. Hope you guys have equal amount of fun. And let's understand what is Unacademy's Plus subscription. As I keep telling you guys, you get this, you know, at a price lesser than that of a t-shirt, है ना? So at under 695 rupees, you are getting the Plus subscription. Of course, there's an 84-month subscription. The longer you stay, the lesser you pay. And what you can do is use my code SWS10 to get the Unacademy's Plus subscription. Also, मेरा schedule channel पे आपके सामने है. I go live on the Unacademy 7th daily at 8 p.m. And also on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, I am live at 11 a.m. as well. यानी कल आपकी क्लास 11 बजे भी होने वाली है. So be there, guys. Alright, and for all the updates from our channel, you can also find us on Telegram. Notes are also available on the same, and there is direct interaction with our team as well. पता ही है आप सबको, टेलीग्राम पे तो हम होते ही हैं. Guys, just a moment. Okay, and this is the schedule for my special class. आज हमने किए थे tenses. This for Unacademy Class 8th. And on the 15th, we have Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. So all of you who have joined us from Class 8 can join me on the 15th for Bipin Chaudhary's Lapse of Memory. Now let's begin with our topic, homographs. Okay, what are homographs? A homograph is a word that shares the same written form as another word but has a different meaning. Right? तो होमोग्राफ्स वो वर्ड्स होते हैं गाइज इंग्लिश में जिनका स्पेलिंग तो एकदम एग्जैक्टली सेम होता है, इवन द प्रोनाउंसिएशन इज द सेम, बट दे आर डिफरेंट मीनिंग्स ऑफ दैट सेम वर्ड. Okay, and we are going to do these confusing words today, homographs and homophones. Okay, so why should you know homographs? What is the reason that we must know and understand the homographs? One second guys, I'm not reading your comments because अच्छा 6 जनवरी को प्रगति का बर्थडे है. 1 second. Homographs are those words which have the same spelling but different meaning. Yes, absolutely Rudrakshi, you are absolutely bang on. बिल्कुल correct. I know Rutuja, so this is amazing that you come every day. Ma'am, guess who am I? The half-eaten apple. Huh, I think this must be Jenny. Banali, I'm doing good. Hope you are doing well too. Guess who am I? भाई आज सारे guess who am I क्यों खेल रहे हैं मेरे साथ? It's very difficult. आपके सबकी डीपी मेरी वाली है. How do I know who you are like this? Swekcha. Okay. अच्छा आदित्य है वो. Okay, okay. Hi Tejasvi, I'm doing very well. Hope you are good too. 26 September. अपने अपने बर्थडे के एक दिन पहले बताओ. Okay, if you want me to do something, then tell me one day prior. Okay, मुझे ऐसे याद नहीं रहता है. Do you know how many you guys are in numbers? Okay. All right. So it helps us to understand the context in which a word is used and also gives you the ability to use a word in myriad ways. Yani many ways you can use all of these words and make different sentences. Also, अगर ये किसी sentence में use हुआ है, अगर आपको सिर्फ एक ही meaning पता है, तो you will get confused with the other one, right? Let's just say आपको दो sentence मिलते हैं जिनमें दोनों words with the same spelling is used, then you will be like, oh my god, I don't know what this is, right? So exactly for this reason, we have to understand what homographs are. Of course, Menti hai. Kashvi, has there been any class in which we did not have Menti? Oh, Banali, you missed me yesterday. I missed you too. But for some reason, I could not take the class yesterday. कल मैं बहुत busy रहने वाली थी, इसके लिए मैंने classes नहीं लिए. Okay, so let's get to know your homographs a little better. So guys, we have some words on the screen. Can you all see? जो भी फटाफट से sentence बनाएगा इन words के साथ, 2 different sentences, okay? Then I will be writing your name on the board. मैम, मैंने आपके और जेनी का महायुद्ध वीडियो बनाया है फेवरेट स्टूडेंट के कारण. मेरे और जेनी का महायुद्ध. Okay, let's see what that is, Aditya. Actually, ma'am, I'm new here, so I don't know anything. It's okay, Kashvi. It's okay. It's okay to be new and it's okay to not know anything. But in this class, you will get to know all the things that you have to know about homographs and homophones, okay? मैम ब्लर, ऋतुजा आपको ब्लर दिख रहा है? गाइस, सबको ब्लर दिख रहा है क्या? इज माई फोटो ब्लर टू ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस? Is my video, picture, whatever it is this blur? या फिर सिर्फ ऋतुजा को दिख रहा है? Why don't you see my messages? I am seeing your messages. It's blue. I don't think it can be blue. I can see completely white. One second. It's not blur now. Okay. Alright, so let's understand the first word, bank. Okay. Now there are three ways in which the word bank is used. First one is when you use it as bank, the organization. Okay. जहाँ पे हम पैसे रखते हैं, जमा करते हैं, that is called a bank. So that's the first way of using the word bank. Then the other way of using bank is to depend on somebody. किसी के ऊपर depend करना. So the sentence can be, we cannot bank on Rima for this project. Right? Or we cannot bank on Rima ever because she is not trustworthy. है ना? तो जिस पे हम bank करते हैं is somebody who is very trustworthy. Okay? So it is also used in this way. And the third one is, of course, the bank of a river. So the bank of the river gets flooded during the monsoon. Okay? Now these are the three ways in which you use the word bank. Okay? I have deposit some money. I have to deposit some money, Chahat. Absolutely. So some of you are absolutely getting it right. Hi, Jenny. अच्छा, जेनी ने रुद्राक्ष सब मैम सब टीचर्स के फोटोज लगाए हुए हैं. वाओ, नाइस. देयर इज सोनाक्षी मैम आई कैन सी, एंड देयर इज ज्योति मैम, ऑल्सो गुरलीन मैम. Awesome. The second bank you can't understand, Hansini? Okay, let me explain that to you. So, bank on someone. This is a phrase, okay? Can you see this here? Bank on. Okay? To bank on someone is a phrase which means that to depend. When you bank on someone, you are depending on someone. ठीक है? So that is the meaning of bank. Let me know, Hansini, in the chat if you're able to understand what I am saying. The next one is band. A band of musicians were traveling through the village. यानी जब भी musicians साथ में perform करते हैं, that is called a band. You must have seen many people singing together rock songs, right? Or any kind of songs, basically. It can be a band of any kind of musicians, but it's a musical band, okay, in which there's a singer, probably there's a guitarist, there's a drummer, okay? Now, when all of these musicians come together, it's called a band, okay? And then the other band is the band that we tie, right? So the band she tied around her head was made of silk. And that's the other way of using it. Satish, आज मेंटी होगी, of course होगी, मेंटी है भाई. Match and match. Okay, the match finished late in the night. Of course, we all know what this match is. The second one is there was no match for her intelligence and beauty in the entire country. यानी कोई बराबरी नहीं था. Now this match means बराबरी. Okay. We have to find an equal match. यानी कोई बराबरी का इंसान, right? The band was playing old Beatles songs. Okay, good, very good. Wow, Tejasvi, you have come up with a great phrase. Cheesecake can never be sour. Awesome. मैं बिल्कुल अग्री करती हूँ आपसे. मेरी डीपी का उसमें गेस करो कौन है. I don't know, शाहरुख खान. Today I went to the bank to deposit money. शौर्य, मुझे लगा है तूने लिखा चमनप्राश. Okay. आपका रुद्राक्षी, आपके सेंटेंसेस मुझे मिल नहीं रहे हैं. 1 second, okay? ओके, बैट एंड बैट, अच्छा अच्छा, ओके, अब तो आपने ये बनाया. सो फ्रॉम द वन दैट वी प्ले एंड द अदर वन इज चमगादड़. ओके ओके, गॉट इट रुद्राक्षी. सो गुड, यू हैव अंडरस्टूड व्हाट दीज आर. Chahana Chauhan Satish is my father's name. Okay, okay. Pragati, great sentence. But guys, try to make two at a time. Okay, two sentence ताकि you can understand the difference between the two. Okay. If you just make one, then we are only doing one, right? Hi Dhani. Okay, so we are done with bank and band. Okay, and match as well, right? Match का मतलब होता है, if the second match means बराबरी. Okay. Hi Siddhi. The next one, let's look at the next slide, which says duck and duck. Okay. पुष्पा का बैंक पे ही फंसे हुए हो, हम तो बहुत आगे बढ़ चुके हैं. Yes, absolutely. So, the next word is duck. Now, the first duck we all know is a bird. So, we saw many ducks in the lake today. Now, that's a simple sentence. Then, the bowler ducked to save himself from the ball. Right? So, duck का मतलब झुकना भी होता है या फिर to escape something. Okay? Now, duck also means to escape something. The other way of using this in a sentence is we can't duck our responsibilities all the time. Sometimes we have to take the responsibility, right? So ducking from a responsibility means escaping from the responsibility. Okay. रुद्राक्षी, जो आप बता रहे हो ना sentences, those are actually homophones. We are doing homographs right now. ठीक है? Are you Samareen ma'am? No, I am Swekcha. मैंने आपकी क्लास में आई थी, याद है तो. आई नो जेनी, ऑफ कोर्स याद है, मैंने आपको सर्टिफिकेट भी दिया था, बिल्कुल याद है. ओके, केक कैन नेवर बी सार एंड स्वेक्षा मैम नेवर बी इल फेवर. अच्छा, नाइस. कैन यू रिपीट बैंक? काशवी, आप बैंक पे ही फंसे हो. ओके, सो एज आई टोल्ड यू, बैंक ऑन is a phrase that means to depend on somebody. Okay, to depend upon somebody. When you can depend on a friend, you can bank on a friend. Okay, I can bank on my friend for some money, let's just say. Okay, or I can bank on my friend for this exam if he is helping you cheat. That's a wrong thing to do, but you can bank on somebody, right? मैम यू आर ब्लर. गाइस, मुझे तो मेरी वीडियो बिल्कुल ठीक दिखाई दे रही है. अवनी इज लेट. मैम जेनी कल मनन सर को ओट खराब कर दिया. वन सेकेंड. Yes, Avni, the class has started already, so you are a little late, but don't worry, it's okay. Alright, so let's look at the word duck and duck. हमने कर लिया already. Duck के दो meanings होते हैं, वो मैंने बता दिया आपको. The next one is arms. Okay, now arms is it is illegal to carry any arms on the airplane. यानी हथियार. Arms का मतलब हथियार भी होता है और of course arms का मतलब आपकी बाहें भी होती हैं. So there are two sentences which I have mentioned over here. So Shahreen rocked the baby in her arms. यानी बेबी को खिलाना गोद में. That is also arms, and arms are banned on the airplane. So these are two ways you can use the word arms. Okay, Rutuja, that's okay. Chahat says she doesn't understand the second duck. Okay, भाई डक करना मतलब झुकना. ओके, झुकना या छुपना. ठीक है, टू डक समथिंग. अगर कोई चीज आपके तरफ आती है, लेट्स जस्ट से आई एम थ्रोइंग समथिंग एट यू. ओके, अगर मैं आपकी तरफ बॉल फेंकती हूँ और आपको लगता है कि वो आपको लगने वाला है, तो आप क्या करते हो? आप झुक जाते हो ना. वो जो झुकता है ना इंसान किसी चीज से बचने के लिए, दैट इज कॉल्ड डक. ओके, Chavi, hope that is clear. मयूरेश टेररिस्ट की स्पेलिंग ठीक कीजिए. टेरर, TERRORIST. ओके. Right, the next one is wave. Okay, now wave is also when someone says hi or hello to you and they raise their hands. That is called waving. Okay, so my friend waved to me when the train was leaving, and the other wave is their ship got caught in a tidal wave. Okay, एक वो समंदर की लहरें होती हैं, उसको भी wave कहते हैं. And then if you raise your hands to say somebody hi or hello, that is also a wave. Okay, Chahat, great job. Glad you understood. और क्या हो रहा है? She clamped her hands around his waist. The Prussians are up in arms now. Absolutely wonderful, Pragati. But try not to make sentences from Google, guys. This looks like a Google sentence. Lydia simply gave a dismissive wave of her hand and went inside, leaving Dean to follow. Okay, Tapas, good, very good. श्रेयांश, absolutely पहचान लिया मैंने आपको. Alright, so that was wave and wave. Now sink. Okay, now sink actually has three meanings, guys. Okay, and it can be used in three different ways. So the first one is, of course, the kitchen sink, right? The second one is the sinking of a ship, डूबना. Basically, anyone can sink. Okay, so the second one is the sinking, basically डूबने वाला. और दूसरा sink हम use करते हैं as an imagery. Okay, in English we use the third sink as an imagery. Okay, just to make someone understand how deep someone is. Okay, into something. So she sunk in deep thoughts. Okay, यानी वो अपने thoughts में डूब गई, या फिर she sunk deep into the chair and fell off to sleep. अभी हमने sunk use किया है, which is the past tense of sink. Okay, sink, sank and sunk. Okay, so जो sunk है ये हमारा past participle है. Okay, Sai. So guys, try to understand these three meanings of sink and make three different sentences. She sunk in sleep. Yes, absolutely. Right? Okay. If this is understood, please let me know. Ma'am, please block Avni. She's spamming. Avni को दिया जाएगा time out. I think she deserves a time out at the moment. So we all know what happens to people who spam in the chat. Everyone increase your video quality. There are 3 dots in the corner. Thank you, Rudrakshi, for letting everyone know. Hansini, I can't understand arms. Okay. Guys, those who haven't understood arms, I'm repeating it. Arms का मतलब होता है हथियार. Okay, basically all the guns and the bombs and all of these things. Okay, कोई भी अगर आप तलवार है आपके पास, या इतना कोई dagger है, right? All these things are arms. Something with which you can hurt other people. Okay, any kind of pistol, rifle, dagger, knives, all these things are considered arms. Okay, तो पहले सेंटेंस मैंने क्या लिखा है? It is illegal to carry any arms on the plane. And the second one, arm, second वाले arm तो पता है आपको, बाहें आपकी. मैं प्रैंक कर रही थी यार, तो सीरियस मान गया. Okay, Sejal. Tom scrubbed the sink. Yes, absolutely, Pragati. That is how you will use it. But make at least 3 sentences so we understand that you know all the meanings. Okay. Yes, absolutely, Jenny. I remember that as well. Thank you for reminding me about it. Jenny, आपकी memory जो है about all the classes is so amazing. I love it. The third one I can't make. Third one you should make ना, Mayuresh. Actually जो third one है ना, वो बहुत important है. okay? To sink into something, किसी चीज में डूब जाना, okay? Or maybe guys, if it is a little difficult for you, then just try to understand the sentence, okay? She sunk deep into the chair, यानी अंदर बिल्कुल दब जाना. So she found her jewelry, which was sunk into a pile of grain. Right? अगर आपकी ज्वेलरी मतलब उसकी ज्वेलरी कहाँ दबी हुई मिली? It was sunk into a pile of grain. Sunk can be used in that way as well. मेरा नाम समीरा है, प्रैंक कर रही थी. Okay, all right. So that was sunk. Now watch and watch, I think this is easy. This is very easy peasy. She wears a watch on her right wrist, and my sister loves to watch TV. So watching something and then wearing a watch. In two ways you can use the word watch. Now there's tear and tear, okay, or both are spelled in the same way, right? And there's also another word, T-I-E-R, tear, right? So there are three ways of using this word tear. The first one is a tear ran down her cheek as she bid goodbye to her mother. Okay? Tear मतलब आंसू. Okay? And the second tear is फटना. कोई भी चीज अगर फट जाए तो please tear a piece of paper for me. Okay? Now that is also tear. Here I have used the accident caused a muscle tear. है ना? The accident caused a muscle tear. यानी muscle में दरार आ गई. Right? So दरार आना. Tear means a दरार. Okay? या फाड़ना. I am not talking to you, ma'am. क्यों? What happened, Apple? What happened to you, Aditya? Why are you not talking to me? Ma'am, are you veg or non-veg? What is this question? She was tearing because her father scolded her. No, she was tearing. She was in tears. Okay, tearing नहीं बोलते हैं. अगर आंसू आ रहा है तो ऐसा नहीं कि you are tearing, you are crying. Okay, but what is coming out of your eyes is tears, right? So when tears come out of your eyes, you're not tearing, you are crying. ठीक है? Guys, don't confuse it. Now let's move on to our next topic, which is homophones. Okay, अभी तक तो हमने homographs किए थे. Homographs have the same spelling, right? And of course, we can only do limited number of homographs in this class, but you can find your own homographs. One day probably I'll take a test and see how many homographs were you able to find out. Okay. Now let's understand homophones. Okay, homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently. Okay, उनका sound pronunciation same होता है, लेकिन जो spelling होती है वो absolutely अलग होती है. So you guys can get very very confused. Right? So the first one is need and need. K-N-E-A-D, need, and N-E-E-D, need. Okay, both these words are pronounced in the same way. है ना? So कौन इसका दोनों का मतलब लिख के बताएगा? मैंने अब यहाँ पे meanings लिखे नहीं है because enough of meanings to you guys. Try to make sentences with the correct meaning for both these words. Need and need. Okay? ये टेस्ट है. Just a second, guys. किसी ने पूछा कि आयरॉनिक का मतलब क्या होता है. आयरॉनिक इज समथिंग जैसे कि आपने कुछ सोचा, ओके, और उसका ठीक ऑपोजिट हुआ. दैट इज आयरॉनिक. ओके, लाइक लेट्स जस्ट से आई थॉट माय फादर वुड स्कोल्ड मी बिकॉज आई फेल्ड इन माय एग्जाम, बट आयरॉनिकली ही वाज वेरी पीसफुल एंड क्वाइट. right? So you thought that he would scold you, but he did not scold you, right? So that is ironic, है ना? Guys, whoever is here, फटाफट से वीडियो लाइक कर दो वरना मेंटी स्टार्ट नहीं होगी. So you all know how it works. Those of you who are here, please like the video so that we can start the Menti in some time. Yes. So knead, K-N-E-A-D, knead का मतलब होता है गूंदना. Okay? जब हम किसी भी चीज को when we mix आटा with water and try to make a bowl of it, that is called kneading. Okay? किसी चीज को गूंदना. Okay? और second वाला need तो पता ही है आपको, जरूरत, right? So first need is to गूंदना and the second one is जरूरत. Okay? Let's see who all have made the sentences. So Shreya has done a good job. I'm writing your names over here. Okay? यहाँ पे मैंने space इसके लिए दिया था ताकि मैं यहाँ पे नाम लिख सकूँ. Shreya, we need water to make food. Okay. Aditya. To keep him busy, Jacob's mother gives him some clay to knead when he is in the car. Okay, wonderful. Mayuresh, good job. Now let's look at the second set, which is allowed and allowed. Okay. First, A-L-L-O-W-E-D, allowed का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को allow करना, permit करना. Okay. The second allowed is very loud, है ना? Let's just say I make a sentence, okay? I want you to leave the class right now. The teacher said aloud. Okay? यानी जोर से बोला. Right? I want you to leave the class right now. The teacher said aloud. जोर से बोला, है ना? That is allowed and allowed. The second one is accept and accept. My voice is allowed? No. Yes, Shambhavi, absolutely. I allowed my sister to take my dress. Bilkul. Absolutely. Accept. Okay, accept means कोई चीज अगर आपको मान्य है, कोई चीज को मानना. Okay, I accept my mistake. Okay, accept means मानना. ठीक है, I accept my fault, I accept my mistake, I accepted the flowers that she got, right? तो जो फूल मुझे भेजे गए थे मैंने वो ले लिए. That is how we use the word accept. Now accept. Accept means इसके अलावा. E-X-C-E-P-T. Okay? Never confuse these guys because this can be confusing. E-X-C-E-P-T का मतलब होता है इसके अलावा. Okay? Everyone left the class except Meenakshi. ओके तो उसके अलावा सारे बच्चे क्लास से चले गए. I accept my mistake. Okay. Tom accepted the inevitable. Good job, Shreya. बिल्कुल amazing. I am allowed to slap my bestie. Aditya, ये क्या चल रहा है? Students are not allowed to talk aloud in the library. Rudrakshi, awesome job. Great. Okay. Now build and build. Okay. So B-I-L-L-E-D, build means you are charged. Okay. Build का मतलब है आपको charge लगा. Okay. So I was billed additional this month on my credit card. यानी extra bill बन गया था. Okay. और we were billed a lot when we were on vacation. And then build. Build का मतलब बनाना. Right? So I wanted to build a tree house this year, but it wasn't possible due to the coronavirus. Let's just say. I have built a new building. Okay. Okay, Zoya. और जो लोग आ गए हैं और जिनको मेंटी स्टार्ट करनी है वो फटाफट से लाइक दबा दें, अदरवाइज मेंटी स्टार्ट ही नहीं होगी. मैनेजमेंट बिल्ड द प्ले फॉर अ वीक. Let's have buffalo meat when we meet for dinner. Okay, Rudrakshi, please, buffalo को बख्श दीजिए. Now the second set is great and great. Okay, अब great का मतलब होता है घिसना. Okay, जैसे when you are grating probably coconut. Okay, you grate the coconut to put it on your sweets, है ना? Or put it in your kheer. You grate something, है ना? And GREAT, great मतलब महान, right? So you have done a great job, the first one. And my mother grated the coconut to put it in the kheer that we were making that night. Their rude manners grate on us. Okay. I am great cheese. No, I grate cheese. I am not great cheese, but I grate cheese. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you so much. The second one is principal and principal. Okay, now PLE and PAL. This is also very, very confusing. I think entire lives we end up pronouncing and writing this incorrectly. So the principle, first one is any kind of law or the mechanism behind something. That is the principle on which something runs. Okay. An idea, the first idea. Right? So that is principle. A fundamental truth. Right? So that is a principle. Right? And the one with PAL, PRINCIPAL, principle, is the head of any kind of organization. Okay? The chief, the head. Okay? Principal. Or the first. Okay? The first, it also means the first. The principal reason for me to not come was so and so. Okay? Our principal challenge just last week nahi hoga. Please correct that spelling. It's PAL. Okay? The way that you have used it, it's PAL and not PLE. I was getting carrots for halwa. You have done a great job. Okay, Chahat, wonderful, great. Then we have board and board. BORED and BOARD. Right? Board का मतलब तो पता ही है. We never get bored on YouTube. Right? And then there is board, yani a blackboard or a board of directors. It can be used in that way as well. The board of directors resigned due to the loss. My principal is very dangerous. Okay, Dhani, I heard it. Rudrakshi, great job with roll and roll. Guys, you can come up with your own as well. Apart from my examples, you can also come up with your own. Okay, good job, Shreya. Aditya, good word, good sentence with heard. Okay, so the last one is heard and heard. Okay, HEARD, heard मतलब सुना गया, और HERD, heard यानी a group of animals. Okay, cattle herd बोलते हैं ना हम, जब भी sheep जा रहे थे, that is a herd. Okay, a herd of sheep, right? Alright, so that was heard and heard. Hope you all have understood the difference between the two. Yes, a herd of shoppers waited anxiously. Absolutely good, very good. You'd be in pain if you fell through the window pane. You can't fall through a window pane. Okay, the next one is cellar and cellar. CELLAR is an underground room to keep wine. Okay. And SELLER यानी बेचने वाला, ये तो पता ही है आप सबको. Cellar means an underground. One second. An underground room, okay? CELLAR. जैसे आपने कभी कभी कुछ मूवीज में देखा होगा कि घर के जो नॉर्मल ग्राउंड लेवल होता है उससे फिर एक सीढ़ी नीचे जाती है, राइट? एंड देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ स्टोरेज. सो अ स्टोरेज सेलर. Many houses have a storage cellar which is below the ground level. That is a cellar. And then the fruit seller sold me some rotten fruits. That's another cellar. Okay? Madhura, you all are Unacademy students. जो भी यहाँ पे हैं, all of them are Unacademy students. Tale and tale, okay? Tale means story. T-A-L-E, tale also means a story. And T-A-I-L, tale is pooch. Pale and pale, absolutely. P-A-L-E, pale means fika, okay? And P-A-I-L, pale yani balti, right? So Rudrakshi, another great sentence that you have written here. What is doe? I'll tell you doe. So D-O-E, doe is a female deer. ठीक है? D-O-E, doe मतलब female deer. I made a cellar and kept my friends their cellar. Okay, that is not exactly right. Who is Hola Jola? Ma'am, can you do Harry Potter quiz? Afreen, absolutely not. Harry Potter quiz was so badly received last time that I am not going to do Harry Potter again. Okay. The last one is stare and stare. Stare means सीढ़ियाँ and S-T-A-R is stare मतलब किसी को घूरना. Okay? So my mother stared at me when I was late, right? And I went down the stairs quietly. My mother stared at me when I was late, and after that I went down the stairs quietly, right? If we have to use both in the same sentence, then you can use it in this way. Now that's that. And that brings us to our Menti. Let's start with our Menti. जो लोग हैं यहाँ पे, please like the class. Otherwise, Menti start नहीं होने वाली है, आपको पता है. Okay, all right, let's start with your Menti then. So the code is 68754768. Guys, I'm writing the code in the chat. It is 6875. 4768. 4768. I have a big stair. Huh, no, you can't have a big stair. Afreen, Harry Potter quiz was very ill received, which means people did not like it that much. Everybody was like, ma'am, मुझे Harry Potter नहीं पसंद है. पता नहीं किसको पसंद है Harry Potter. Everybody was like, I don't like Harry Potter, so I'm not doing a Harry Potter quiz again. Guys, join fast. We don't have that kind of time, and then there'll be 10 certificates to give. So please join quickly, as early as possible. आई एम बर्ड. ओके हिमांशी, आई गॉट यू. मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया है. लैपटॉप हैंग्ड. लैपटॉप इट कांट हैंग्ड. नो तेजस्वी. आई नो श्रेया आपको पसंद है, पर आपके अलावा सारे बच्चे बोलते हैं कि मुझे नहीं पसंद है, मुझे नहीं पसंद है. सो हैरी पॉटर इज नॉट हैपनिंग. गाइज प्लीज ज्वाइन क्विकली. आई एम क्यूट सी गोट. ओके मयूरेश. ऑलराइट, आई एम स्टार्टिंग. गाइज मैं स्टार्ट कर रही हूँ अभी, ठीक है. मेरा लैपटॉप हैंग हो गया था. Okay, alright, I'm beginning now. They forgot to take dash printouts. The options are there, and there. Let's see who is able to guess this right. गाइज ये अगर गलत होगा ना तो पता नहीं मैं कहाँ जाके छुपना पसंद करूंगी. आई रियली डोंट नो वेयर टू हाइड इफ यू मेक दिस एज अ मिस्टेक. ए और बी. अनुष्का ए और बी में कंफ्यूज है. ओके, थैंक गॉड. बट 14% पीपल थिंक इट इज THERE. गाइज देयर का मतलब होता है वहाँ, THERE, एंड THEIR देयर मीन्स उनका. ओके, 8% also feel they are. I really don't know if this is surprising. Literature devices, please. Okay, we have a story writing class coming up. So the first one is Mehrosk, then there is Dragonite, Divyansh, Shreya, Mayuresh, Yash, Navraj, Afreen, Valoke, Noob, and Pratiksha. Alright, we have the next question on the screen now. Ma'am, I can't make much sentences. I can't make many sentences. So the machine runs on a simple principle. Okay, the machine runs on a simple principle. But which principle is it? Okay, 70% of you got this answer right. जिन्होंने भी PAL लिखा है, guys, that's not the right one. It is going to be PLE. Okay. Oh, how sweet of you, Ria. Okay, so we have Meher, Divyansh, Shreya, Yash, Navraj, Hula Hoop, Afreen, Kashaf, Tejasvi, and Hansini. And those of you who have recently joined, please go ahead and like the video. It'll be awesome if you do that. We have come dash to enjoy ourselves. Heard here, and there. And you only have 15 seconds for this because it's very easy and I do not want to give you more time. Okay, Manan sir, thank you so much for this surprise entry in my Menti. Okay, let's see the leaderboard quickly. We have Divyansh, Shreya, Navraj, Divyansh, Afreen, Tejasvi, Shreya, Hansini, Navraj, Da Baby, Allah Trump, Kashaf, and Kashvi Janan. Guys, what are these names that you guys have kept for yourselves? It's so difficult to understand who's playing. Rudrashi ka misclick ho gaya. Bye, sir. Venison is a meat from deer, diary, or dairy. अभिषेक नाम नहीं है तो फटाफट क्लिक कीजिए ना. देयर इज अ टाइम लिमिट, राइट? सो दोज हु क्लिक फास्ट. ओके, 1 second. I need to correct this. So 24 of you got this correctly. भाई dear भी किसने लिखा है? DAR, dear मतलब something which is close to you, बहुत प्यारा, that is dear, right? अगर मैं मीट की बात करूं तो we are obviously talking about an animal, isn't it? दिव्यांश, तेजस्वी, the baby, Allah, Trump, Afreen, Kashvi, Pragya, Madhura, Yash, and the half-eaten apple. Okay. Right. She held the dash in her hands. The reins or reins. क्या होगा इन तीनों में से? Allez-vous, मैम ने comment allez-vous? Je vais bien. Et vous, comment allez-vous? जो भी ये आंसर सही करेगा ना, I think you guys deserve a clap. Okay? So 19 of you said it's reins, which is absolutely incorrect. 12 of you said it's R-E-I-N-S. Reins मतलब लगाम. Okay? घोड़े की लगाम. Right? So she held the reins in her hand. R-E-I-G-N-S, reins मतलब रूल करना. Okay? और reins तो पता ही है आप सबको. So good job guys. आपसे अच्छी स्वेक्षा और समरीन मैम है. रुद्राक्षी, आप गुस्सा क्यों मनन सर से? They tried to dash the painting. Let's see. न्यू डिजाइन सर्टिफिकेट नहीं तेजस्वी, नहीं मिली मुझे न्यू डिजाइन सर्टिफिकेट. सो स्टील स्टाइल स्टिल. ओके, ऑसम. दिस वाज इजी पीजी. So we have Kashvi, Divyansh and Aditya. Now we have Kashvi, Aditya and Tejaswi in top 3. He tried to dash the button on his shirt. Is it so? Is it S-E-W? So? Or all of them could be used. What is the correct? Which one is the correct option, guys? Okay, Pragati, that's all right. You can go, no problems. Ma'am, I'm in the class. Okay, Barnali. So, what do we have here? 25 of you got this correct. Awesome. All of them could be used. किसने बोला है? कौन है ये लोग और कहाँ से आते हैं? This is so bad. All of them. How come, guys? ये सब Martians हैं. Ma'am, do you think I'm regular? I think you're absolutely regular, Barnali. I absolutely love that you are so regular. So we have Kashvi, Aditya and Allah Trump in the first 3 spot. Let's see how things change with question number 8. He has a dash for writing. Now this is an GC question, guys. Okay, and for this, if you're not able to answer it, I am okay. Like, I wouldn't feel bad if you're not able to answer it. Okay, so flare, flares and fair. Bonjour. But why do you guys say bonjour, mama? Mama means mother. Okay, bonjour, madame is hello, ma'am. Okay. So 17 of you, big claps for all of you. Great job with this. I think we're going to be late today. So you have Kashvi, Allah Trump and Afreen in the top 3 slot. I'm not reading all your names because we're getting absolutely late. The cattle is dash on the meadow. So it's grazing, grazing, grazing or graze. Krishna, it's tomorrow at 8 again. Also on the 15th, we have a class at Unacademy 8th. If you are from 8th standard, then app pe class hogi, special class on the 15th. (27) is grazing. Awesome, great job. Aditya, you seem to have slipped. Second से आप कहाँ पहुँच गए? 1 second, let me check. You're now in the 7th spot, 6th spot. Okay, so Kashvi, Allah Trump. Who is Allah Trump, man? 1 second. Android. Okay. Afreen, Pratiksha, Divyansh, the half-eaten apple, Shreya Lamba, who is the future IAS, Tejasvi, cheesecake, Hansini, and the baby. Okay, all right. Dash is a heavy metal. You have all the options on screen. It's all in the spelling, guys. Ma'am, nice and clumsy ostrich. Well, that is not really an ostrich. So we have who all? We have Anne, Kashvi, Pratiksha, Hansani, Afreen, Divyansh, the baby, Bell, and Sai Srija. Just a second, let me check it. Abhi kisi ka slot hai kya 9 p.m. or I can extend a little bit and give you guys a certificate. Guys, just a moment, I'm just checking. So by the last question, dash men command respect. नहीं है तो awesome Jenny, very very good, wonderful. Krishna, you must absolutely do that. Okay, so we have who else doing this? 48% of you said holy, which is the correct answer. And let's see very quickly where we are on the leaderboard. अगर आरोही हैं तो प्लीज मुझे सारा के नाम लिख के भेज दो चैट में, because right now I don't have a pen and a paper. Ma'am, I'm Bell. Okay, Barnali. Okay, so Android is the winner. Now, Android, can you please tell me who you are in the chat? So we have Android, Pratiksha, and Kashvi. Guys, any one of you, please send me the names of all the 10 people. No, Pragati, I'm not ignoring you. Yamini. Okay, okay, Yamini. मैं दूंगी, but please text, write the names in the chat so I can start with the process, because so we have Yamini, Pratiksha and Kashvi. Okay, the first one goes to Yamini. 1 second. Yamini was the first one, so big congratulations to you, Yamini. Then we have Pratiksha. Who's number 2? Awesome, Pratiksha. And then we have Kashvi, who I thought is going to come number 1 today. काशवी के बाद कौन है? काशवी के बाद है हंसनी, दिव्यांश एंड द बेबी. नाउ हु इज द बेबी? प्लीज टेल मी. हंसी, दिव्यांश एंड द बेबी. So we have Hansini. Awesome job, Hansini. And then Divyansh. And then Himanshi, right? हिमांशी के बाद कौन आते हैं? Then we have Bell and Afreen and Naitik and Ambrani, right? अब Bell कौन है ये बताओ? Bell and Afreen. Himanshi is lying. How can I find out? Okay, I'm giving it to Bell because we don't have so much of time. So this is Bell. Bell के बाद है अफरीन. और अफरीन के बाद कौन आते हैं? नैतिक एंड अम्बरिनी. ओके, नैतिक एंड देन अम्बरिनी, राइट? Okay, so these were the top 10. Big congratulations to all of you on winning this Menti. Hope you all have taken your screenshots. बाद में कोई नहीं बोलेगा मैम फिर से मेरा नाम लिखो. And now let's look at Unacademy's Plus features. You all know what they are, but I'll tell you. So you can learn live from the comfort of your home. Of course, there's unlimited access to all of our courses. Top educators from all around the country are teaching you. And there's also regular doubt clearing and answer writing sessions. There's exhaustive coverage of the entire syllabus also, and we also have mentorship and guidance available for you guys. You also are able to get access to all the study material which is given to you in PDF format. There's practice tests, there's live test, and there are also batch courses, guys. The price is on the screen right now, and if you use my code SWS10, which I tell you guys regularly to use on the application, so if you use the code right now, you're going to get a flat 10 off on this price, and then it's going to fall down to somewhere on 695, which is for 84 months. The lesser you pay, the longer you stay, the lesser you pay is what I always say. Unacademy Iconic has got so many brilliant features. It of course includes all your plus features, but what you get along with it is a personal mentorship. तो आपको एक mentor assign होता है जो कि आपके सारे development को देखेगा. You are assigned a mentor. There is live doubt solving, which means whenever you have a doubt, you can clear it there and then. Also, there's weekly report for you to understand where you have reached in terms of your studies. Also, the best part is your parents can connect with us and try to understand what are you doing in your studies. Bunk तो नहीं कर रहे आप हमारी classes. You also get study planner, and as I told you guys, all the Unacademy Plus features are also available in the iconic one. The pricing is on the screen right now, and you have to use my code SWS10 here in order to get the 10% off. Ma'am, can we do other quiz? It's already 9, going to be 9:10, Madhura. और Unacademy फ्री स्पेशल क्लास के फीचर्स क्या हैं वो आपके स्क्रीन पे हैं. There is live, real and real time interaction. All those who have come to my special, they know that it's really interactive, guys. You can ask all the questions using the question tab which is there on the side. Also there is live poll and quizzes आप सब करते हैं. And with the help of the poll leaderboard, you can obviously always compete with all your friends. And you can unlock all the free content on the application if you use the code which I just mentioned to you guys, which is SWS10. There's also Class Apart that we have, which is a one-stop solution for all your exam preparation. जहाँ पे आपको मिलेंगे best educators. There is CBSE class 6 to 10th available. You have the updated CBSE curriculum over there, and there is one short session. So if you do not want to do a live and you have an exam coming up, all you have to do is go to Class Apart and access the chapters which we have already recorded, right? So there's fixed schedule and curated content available for you all. Download the Unacademy application now from the Google Play or App Store. And thanks a lot for joining me tonight, guys. This was an awesome session. Hope you learned a lot about similar sounding and words which are written similarly, which are homographs and homophones. We will do a revision of this again someday. So do like, share, subscribe to our channel. Also never ever forget to hit the bell icon, because that is from where you get all the notifications for our class. This was an awesome session, guys. Thanks a lot for joining me tonight. I will see you guys again tomorrow at 11 p.m. So good night and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.